What's up, guys? Goshuki here. Today we're going to talk about pro controllers. We talk about them a lot here on the channel, but I want to take a step back and kind of talk about, do I need a pro controller? Is it worth it? Should I wait? Just some things we kind of should be asking ourselves before we buy a pro controller. So let's hop on into some things I wanted to talk about today. So first, kind of a basic question, but what is a pro controller? Something that's kind of overlooked. Not everyone really knows, but a pro controller is something that offers you a little bit more over your basic PS4 or Xbox controller. Something like you can see here, we have back buttons, we have hair triggers to make you shoot faster, extended joysticks so that way you have better aim, more precision. Just something that's going to give you a little bit of an advantage in games that you're playing. That leads me to my next point. Will a pro controller make me a pro? Well, no, you're not going to be the next ninja if you get an elite controller for your Xbox. He doesn't even use controllers anyway, but not the point. So no, a pro controller is not going to make you a pro instantly. It does give you a bit of an advantage. So let's say you have your jump button is set to the back button on your controller, so that way you don't have to take your finger off the joystick when you're aiming, but you still have to be able to aim. So you're still going to have to practice. You're still going to have to work hard at getting better, but it does give you a bit of an advantage once you do get better. Next, I want to talk about the pricing and the timing of these controllers, and you'll see why with the timing in a second. But with the pricing, some of these controllers are pretty expensive. I mean, up to the price of a PlayStation 4. As you can see here with this Astro C40, $200 for an Astro C40 for a controller. A PlayStation 4 new, I believe, is what, $250 right now? Maybe you can get a used one for $200. So it's something to think about. So we got to go back. Is it going to make me a pro? No. Am I getting it to become a pro? Maybe I should reconsider. Is it going to help though? Yes, it's going to help. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice to have those back buttons and the extra options and stuff, but is it really worth it? So that's where my next point of timing comes in. The PlayStation 5, which this is not the PlayStation 5, it's just a picture I found online. And the new Xbox are going to be coming out here soon, probably next year, I'd imagine. We do not know at this point, at the recording of this video, we don't know if the controllers from the PlayStation 4 will work on the PlayStation 5. We don't know if the controllers from the Xbox One are going to work on the new Xbox. So it's just something to think about. Getting close to the launch of new systems, do I want to buy controllers that may not work, that may only last me, 6 months, a year, something like that. So just something else to think about when you're looking at buying a new controller. And my final point, now that we've gotten through all that, is the type of game you play. Pro controllers are mostly geared towards people who play shooters. I mean, you got the hair triggers to make you fire faster. You got the back buttons so you can keep your finger on the joystick while you're aiming, things like that. So if you play shooters, definitely get a pro controller because it's going to help you out quite a bit. If you're playing Final Fantasy, you see Tifa here, or if you're playing like Tetris or something where back buttons or hair triggers really aren't going to benefit you, then no, I would not get a pro controller. So just it seems like a common sense answer, but I do get these questions and I do want to kind of clarify things that I think that there is a type of game for pro controllers, mostly shooters, maybe some sports games and things here and there, but definitely not RPG, puzzle, stuff like that. So I think that's all the points I wanted to make about buying a pro controller. Is it worth it to you? And it's something you got to figure out yourself. So you got to think, is it worth it? Am I going to use it? Is it going to benefit me? Is it going to last me a while? Is the price good? Am I able to afford it? I don't want to be taking a loan to buy a controller. So different things like that. And if I missed anything that you want to add, drop it in the comment section below. Let me know any questions, anything. I try to answer my comments as much as I can. I do plan on hopefully going back through the pro controllers we've talked about and just kind of in general seeing if the ones that we've talked about are still worth it, like the Nacon, the Astro, what I use today, all that stuff. So look out for that. But yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and Goshuki out.